Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lizine's Adventures in Skyrim. So, I've been playing a lot of Skyrim lately, so I thought I may as well show you what I'm doing here. So this is Lizine. I've also made Marscapone in Skyrim, and in the beginning I played a lot more as him. I started with his character, and
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
thanks, mate. I played a lot as him, and I didn't finish the game. I wasn't too much into it. I liked the Fallout series a lot better, and I made Lizine's character to explore another part of Skyrim, the more sorcerer type magic casting character. Because Marscapone is a wood elf who's good with the bow and with swords and stuff, light armor. So I wanted to make a magic character, so I chose Lizine. But that's all like 3 years ago or something, when I first started playing this game, or 3 years ago. I bought it on a Steam.
See Bellathor at his store.
Shut up.
Lazy little man, but he has good stock.
Yeah, thanks. I know. So that's a while ago. But I kind of lost interest in the game, and I hadn't played much as Lizine because I got stuck on a quest where I was severely underpowered, and I kept dying to the end boss, and I didn't want to walk all the way back, and so I basically just stopped playing. And if you watch my latest Minecraft LP,
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword.
I explain why I'm playing Skyrim again.
But you are persistent.
So
Haven't I told you enough?
it's really it's really confusing if all these people keep talking through me. Shut up. So what was I saying? So I picked it back up. I picked up where I left off, and I've been really enjoying it ever since. And I basically picked it up because I was watching Zisto's Let's Play of Skyrim, which is called Links of the Night Cat. And so yeah, let me show you where I'm at right now. Let's start with the skills, I guess. So I'm a level 100 in destruction, put quite a lot of points and stuff. I don't care a lot for frost. This might be... I might do this actually if I level 3 more times. Or 2. I don't like this one because I don't want my targets to flee, because I want to loot their bodies. I don't place runes very often. Maybe I should start doing that. Although I've capped it out, so... I've been doing a bit of conjuration lately. A bit of illusion. Which is muffle, I think. So I would like to get the invisibility spell eventually. Maybe I can buy it now since I'm level 65. Then there's alchemy. I have this perk which I really like. I can see any ingredients effects. I would like to get this, but I really don't care for this or this, because I don't use poisons. And I maxed this out so I can make badass potions. Speech is quite okay. I have some points that give me a lot of money. This is the next one, I might want to do that. This one I don't care for, because I don't want to intimidate people. I want to persuade them. Oh, this one, it's not... Oh yeah, it's for even better prices, but... people have so little money, it's hard to sell stuff if they have to pay a lot for what you offer. Pickpocketing. This one is a really nice perk. Yeah. 300 carrying capacity. Really nice. I don't like the rest of it. Keys and stuff, and poisons. Lockpicking to 31, but if you see the little symbol, the Skyrim symbol, it means it's legendary, so it's already been up to 100 once, and I've started back over. Sneak is up to 100. I don't think I want to make this legendary, because it takes quite a while to level it up. And if you don't know what legendary is, I'll explain in a minute. Light armor I don't put any points in. Archery I don't put any points in. Neither one-handed nor two-handed. Block I don't ever use. Heavy armor I use sometimes, but mostly just to level up. Smithing at 90, but it's already been to 100 once, so it's enchanting. Alteration. Yeah, I don't use this a lot. And restoration. Of course, my healing spells. Use them quite a lot. So, this legendary thing, what does it mean? Well, you can even make things legendary that are already legendary. I wonder if there's gonna be two symbols then. But what it basically means is that if say I make this legendary now, it will give me all these perks back, so I can spend them on other trees. And it will start at level 15 again. 15. So you have to start all over again. So if you want to do that, I suggest you do it on things that are easily grindable, like smithing and enchanting. And which I have one more. Lockpicking. You do that anyway, so. And then you can keep leveling up those skills, and it helps you level up in general. So I think it's really useful for. It's you have to invest some time to grind it back up to 100 or to wherever you want it, but I think it's worth it if you want to play for a very long time. So I haven't done these ones. Yeah, I don't really need them. I'm glad I can put 2 effects on enchantments now, and I can make them 100% stronger. So that's it for my skills, I guess. So what quests have I done? Well, I don't know where I can show you that. Maybe here? General stats. Well, I'll show this anyway. I've been a vampire once. That was also when I stopped playing. I was a vampire, so I started playing again, and the first thing I had to do was to look for a cure, because people were attacking me wherever I came, which was really annoying. So I had to buy 2 next. But oh well. Can I scroll? Okay. So I've been a werewolf, but I'll come back to that soon. I have 236 locations, dungeons cleared. I've waited a lot. Yeah, I have a lot of gold. 314. I think that's how much I have now. What else? Food. I haven't eaten a lot of food. Haven't done a lot of training. Apparently I own the horse. Or maybe that's the one I own now. I have 4 houses. Invested in 4 stores. Okay. Quests. I completed 105 quests. Yeah. Other stuff. Okay. Combat. Favorite weapon, blade, sword. I don't think that's true. I don't know why it says that. I just got that. Anyway, this is how much I've killed. Quite a few backstabs. And even more sneak attacks, which were all critical attacks. Or the other way around. And I slaughtered 1 bunny. And then in the magic skill, I have a lot of spells learned. Incinerate is my favorite spell, of course. I have a lot of dragon souls. And I learned a few words of power. I'll talk more about that in a minute. And a few shouts. Okay. All these stats. Weapons and armor. Quite a few potions for leveling up. And... yeah, see, I didn't make that much poisons and I only used 2 of them. I harvested quite some ingredients. Yeah. Nern roots, 27. Wings from butterflies and stuff. Nice. I've been caught a few times doing bad stuff. But I try to not to let them catch me. But sometimes you have to for a quest and stuff. I've pickpocketed quite a bit. That's interesting. And I've been in jail once, but I think that's also because of a quest. What else? I stole 4 horses. I can't remember that. It's interesting. So those are my general stats, but I wanted to show you my houses and the fact that I'm Thane of every city. I don't know. I think I'm Thane of every city, but I don't really know how I can show you that. Anyway, this is one of my homes. This is my first home, and I kind of wondered why this was my first home, because it's also Marscapone's first home, but it's because the main quest kind of pushes you in this direction, and I believe if you follow it, you can. This guy is this Jarl is the first Jarl to say, "Hey, why don't you buy a house here?" So that's why this was my first house. I moved most of it out of it, and out of here, and this is something I'm kind of proud of. It's not finished, I think, but I have a Solitude Guard Shield, one from Markarth, and one from Falkreath, and one from Whiterun. But I believe there's a few more, but I collect these when a dragon attacks the city and leaves some dead soldiers lying in the streets. So then I collect those. So I don't kill soldiers for these. And statues of the Bella. Nicely organized. And this stuff, I don't think it has any meaning. I think I forgot it had no meaning and put it here because I thought it was a quest item of sorts, but it's not. And this one too, I don't think it's very special or Forsworn stuff. But it looks kinda nice. This is from my time in jail. From the quest. I don't know why I wanted to keep that. I think there's... oh yeah, a sieve. A shiv. But you can't see it. Also, I put my Staff of Magnus, that's his name, right? Here, from the Mages Guild quest line. But it disappeared, it bugged out on me and I can't find it anywhere, so... And there's this quest where Tolfdir tells you, yo, grab your Staff of Magnus, you're gonna need it. But luckily you can do the quest without the staff. This is Wuthrod from the Companions quest line. You have to put it in a statue to begin that end quest. So I thought I wouldn't be able to get it back, but after the quest has ended you can take it out of the statue. And it doesn't have any consequences, so I thought I'd bring it here and put it on the wall. Because the companions are right here in Whiterun. This is my shoe collection. And I try to collect all the shoes, because I'm a girl. And but it's really hard to grab stuff and put it nicely in a nice neat spot, so I kind of gave up on that. I had these in my inventory, so they were weighing me down, so I just threw them down here as if I was displaying them. And the same goes for all the clothes. I think I have most of them. I tried to put them neatly here, but it didn't really work out, so oh crap. So I put them in here. Let me get rid of that one. Okay. So I've put them in here. Here's a lot of stuff. Random stuff mostly. Mostly clothes. I need to... I really need to order all my stuff, but I want to... Excuse me. I want to do that as soon as I have a new house. But for that new house, we need to do a quest. Which we will get to in a minute. I don't know... Oh, there's 2 shelves, actually. I didn't know that. Because I thought I couldn't place any more books on here. Anyway, these are some random books I picked up. And here's some more, mostly journals and notes and stuff from quests. All the bounties on my head. So yeah, very interesting. So many notes. Oh, I didn't realize there were so many. This is insane. Wow, okay, awesome. Upstairs we have Lydia, of course. Hi.
What do you need, my Thane?
Nothing at the moment. This
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Thank you. This is all from the questline of the companions. The Shield of Isgramor, the Skyforged Steel Battle Axe, which you get from Yorland Greymane, the smith over there, and a silver greatsword
Honor to you, my Thane.
from the enemies of the companions. Yes. What's in here? Some random stuff. In here is also quest items that I want to keep. I think I can do something with these guys, but we'll see. From Mage Guilds or Dragon Priest masks. This is from the little guy you kill when before the Dark Brotherhood comes and visits you, I think. Here's some claws, the Witch's Head, the Eye of the Falmer from the Thieves Guild quest. I forgot where I get this. And a Dragon Priest staff. I'm Malka. Okay, I use this a lot when I couldn't make enchantments that good. Not anymore. And this one too. This is an early quest. This has amulets. And this is nothing. This is the Notched Pickaxe, an Easter egg on top of the world. A reference to one of my favorite people. And this is some random stuff. And this too, this is random stuff I used to use. And oh yeah, I'm also collecting all the guards' armors, because they're different colors, and they look pretty good on me. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. But these aren't. Oh, I was gonna say these aren't enchanted, but they are. I really wish you there would be more to wear for mages. Because there's just these robes in 4 different colors, and you can't even re-enchant them with your own enchantments. So yeah, anyway. That's about it, I guess, for this house. So let's travel to the next house. So the next house is here in Markarth. A labyrinth of a city. I can finally get here to my house without getting lost all the time. Well, if you live here for a bit, it's not that bad actually. But it's a really confusing city. But I like it. The strange layout. Okay, let's go inside. Vlindrel Hall. Vlindrel. I don't know how to pronounce all these Skyrim words. So I also have a Thane
What do
here,
you
which
need,
means
my Thane?
I mean, what are they called? I'm a Thane. This guy is my bodyguard. It has a name, I forgot. This is my main house, where I do most of my alchemy and enchanting. This is my alchemy stuff. I might be able to make better stuff now. And I hope this is all. I don't think you can make other stuff for alchemy, right? And these are all my ingredients. And as you can see, I know all of their abilities. Or I should at least. And I have ridiculous amounts of stuff like lavender, nightshade. So yeah, the best way to make money, in my opinion, if you have time, and patience, is to grab a bunch of ingredients and just go crazy on the potions. And the most difficult part is to find someone who has enough money to actually buy a lot of potions. This is my enchanter. This is a bow I used a lot. Let's go back to first person. Haldir staff from a quest. The dwarven rod, yeah, and staff of Tandil. I can't remember most of these quests where they belong to. This is one of the one of the swords I used in the beginning. Polymer sword I used. I think I might have used that a little bit. This one I used quite a bit. Fork the knife. I think that's a really funny name. Because it's an orcish sword, and it's a knife. And I put some weird spelling stuff in it. And it's not a fork, it's a knife. And it's orc. It's funny. Trust me. This is my ebony set. Except the... can I see that? The ebony mail is from a quest. It's pretty cool. I used it for a bit. It's worth a lot. Jesus Christ. This is the one I made myself. And I call it cage because it's heavy armor and it's like a cage around you. It's a scuba helmet because you can breathe underwater. Here is stuff that I haven't enchanted yet. That I want to enchant. And also if you want to level up and level up your enchanting, just take all your rings and stuff and enchant them. And it really works out. So yeah, I don't know what I want to enchant these with yet. So yeah, anyway.
I am your sword and your shield.
I don't think there's much else here. Yeah, all these. Did we check these out? Yeah. Oh, there's 2 more quest items. The Dawnbreaker. What's its name? Yeah. And... oh yeah, the Nightingale sword. Nightingale blade. Pretty cool. And these are... I don't know. Oh yeah, these are my own weapons. This is... a Thane's... the Thane... if you become a Thane of a certain city, the Reach. Is that over here? That might be over here. In Markarth. And this is to... I really hate magicians. I'm a magician myself, but if they're my enemy, they're really hard to kill. And they kill me a lot, so... I made an axe especially for them. That drains their magicka. The master bedroom. Oh, I forgot a dagger. It's over here. It's, I don't know. Nettlebane. Also for a quest. And here's some stuff I want to enchant. This is the stuff that Ayala wears from the companions. And I had to look for it, but I had to go on a quest where there were enemies who wore this, because I wanted to wear it. And it turns out you can make it yourself in Ireland Greymane's forge if you complete the companions quests. So yeah, some random stuff that I might want to enchant. And here's a... this is also from a quest. I forgot which one. I don't think there's any... there's something in here. Oh, just whatever was in there before. This is from the ship of the Emperor. When you kill him, you can find this. This is my battle axe. I used to use a lot. And from the period when I forgot to rename stuff when I enchanted it. Here's some more clothes, I think. And here's armor that I like, but can't wear anymore. So, Skjor is one of the companions and he dies, and I took his armor and enchanted it and used it for my companion's quests. And I call it Skjor's hide and Skjor's shoes or something. Aren't they in here? Oh, here they are. Skjor's paws, because he's a werewolf. What else is in here? My favorite thief's armor, which you get from a side quest from the Thieves Guild. But it has no sleeves, which I really like. This is also from a... Oh yeah, if you're in jail and you free the people there, the Forsworn, you get this. This is from the Dark Brotherhood. Oh, you get this from these people. I don't know. We also... I don't know. Cicero stuff, which looks pretty good on a woman. I might do a fashion show sometime later. I think I have all the clothes in the game. I hope. I think. Not sure. Maybe not all the armors. Or I don't know if I'm ready anyway. So yeah, this was my second house. And the third house is Honeyside. In lovely Riften, where the Thieves Guild is located, as you may hear from the people talking in the street. We have another bodyguard.
Long life to you, Thane.
She really looks like Lydia, but she sounds a lot sterner and stricter. I don't have a lot of stuff here, I think. There's a giant sword above my bed, which is... I don't know, I got this from some quest, I think. Where does this go? This is a pretty cool house, by the way. It's pretty big. I really don't get why this room... Is it this room? Or maybe another room? Why there's no blacksmith in here? Or a smithing area? Let's see. This is from a quest. This is a dagger I used to use a lot. This is from another quest. This is my Nightingale armor and my Thieves Guild armor. I still need to take the hood here. I keep forgetting that. If it wasn't so hard to put stuff down in the way you want it, I probably would decorate this place a lot more, but it's such a pain. Like this basket. Let me show you how difficult it is. If I want to put this basket on the stable, and now I put this on the ground, and I can't even take it away. So yeah, and then next time you're here, this basket is probably over here somewhere.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
It's kind of annoying. They improved it a lot in Skyrim. Yeah, I mean in Fallout 4. Yeah. So yeah, and you have a nice dock here. It's a pretty cool house. Oh, and these guys...
What do you need, my Thane?
Shut up. These are from a quest. And this one too. Moloch Ball. I thought I had... Oh, I know where that is. Okay, let's go there. My fourth house. I keep fast traveling and it keeps being night whenever I arrive. But we're in Solitude right now. This guy's having the time of his life.
A coin or two.
And
it's not much to ask.
this is where my fourth house is. There's 5 houses in the game, I think, if you don't install any mods or DLC. And
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink.
There is a
that
pretty
outfit.
cool DLC called Hearthstone, in which you can build your own house. And if I get a little more money, or if it's in, if they lower the price for a sale or something, I might look into buying that, because you can, well, kind of build your own house. It's still pretty restricted, but it's kind of cool. And yeah, I might do that. Depending on how big the 5th house is. So this is in did I say that? This is in Solitude. Oh wait, this is the house where I really thought, why didn't they make a smithing hall in here? Right? This would be so perfect for a smithing hall. I wonder, I don't think the 5th house has a smith in it. Or a smithing place. That's why I keep my smithing stuff at Whiterun, because it's so convenient. I think these are all the... Blade of the Pale is from... All these nicknames for these cities, I don't know. I think it's Falkreath, maybe? Hjalmarch is... I don't know, man. Oh, this is Falkreath, so this is not Falkreath. And this is Winterhold. So that means I'm a Thane of all these cities. The Pale, maybe that's... over here. Maybe that's Solitude. And Hjalmarch is, I think, Morthal. I think. Anyway. This is the Jester stuff. And this is... Ooh. This is the Dark Brotherhood gear, so they're kind of related. Well, that's about it for... Oh, I have a lot of space for weapons here. I keep forgetting that. But, oh yeah. So the 5th house is in Windhelm. But you can only buy that if you finished the Civil War quest line, which I haven't. So let me talk to you a bit about the quest lines. I've done all the... a lot of quests. Can I show you? I think I can. No? I think I can show you. So yeah, that's quite a bunch of quests that I've done. I missed one. What was that? Hey. Huh. Oh, maybe it was getting too repetitive. I was doing the Thieves Guild quest, and you have to retrieve a lot of stuff for Delvin and Vex, as you can see here. And I was like, why don't they promote me to guild leader? But I was keeping the lockpick that doesn't break, the skeleton key. I wanted to keep that and do that quest as the last quest ever, so that I would keep the lockpick, because it's really OP. But it turns out you need to you need to finish the quest with the lockpick to become the master of the guild, of the Thieves Guild. So that kind of sucked. So I kept doing these quests for Delvin and Vex, because I didn't know there was no end to them. I did know there was no end to them, but I just wondered when they would promote me. So I've been saving up the main quest, which is the Way of the Voice, for the very end. And I wanted to play that until you needed to play to choose between the Stormcloak and the Imperial Legion. But I need to retrieve the Elder Scroll now. So I want to do that on camera, because the game is called Elder Scrolls. And I want to show a few quests, I think. But the first quest I want to do is this one. As a kind of a tribute to Zisto. Because this is the quest that Zisto plays last in his playthrough. But that'll be in the next episode. For now... and let me show you my shouts. I have 46 Dragon Souls saved up, because I haven't unlocked any. Except for the ones you get from the Greybeards. Maybe this one? No, I think you get it from the Greybeards too, don't you? And it was kind of funny, because... Oh, let's unlock this one. I picked up Whirlwind in a cave, where you would normally get the second word. And then I went to the Greybeards and they were like, hey, you already know the first word, here's the second word. So I got that for free. I don't think I have anything in this house. No. So yeah, oh, except for 2 swords, which are the half-finger, another nickname for a city, which I don't know, and a douche, which is also a quest item, which I forgot which quest it belonged to. But at least I keep them around. So yeah, I really want to get started with the Civil War questline, so I can get my house in Windhelm, so I can start sorting stuff out. Because that one is the biggest, I think. That's what from what I've heard, so I hope that's true. And the lighting inside is kind of weird. I wonder what it looks like on YouTube. Let's go outside. Okay, so I went a bit out of the city to show you how far I gotten with my attacks and stuff. And over here I'm gonna I'm not gonna the guards aren't gonna be mad at me if I kill stuff, I hope. So this is the OP armor I have at the moment. Bang, bang, bang. So I also call it the cage because it's heavy armor. The mage's cage. It's a nice rhyming thingy. And I have a finger cage, a foot cage, a hand cage, head cage, and a neck cage. And it all has destruction spell cost less and more magicka if possible. I might be over 100% of destruction spells costing less, but I don't care. So yeah. And I have a new favorite spell. But it's kind of big. I don't want to hurt anyone. Well, I can load it back up if I need to. It's called Firestorm. You get it when you reach level 100, and then you have to solve a riddle for Feralda at the Mage's College. And then you get this spell, which is pretty awesome. Here we go. Oh yeah, so awesome. And it didn't cost any magicka, if you noticed. Oh, are those spots shaking because of my spell? The top right corner? I think so, yeah. Sick. That guard probably might be hurt if I did it again. So let's not. But yeah, all my destruction spells don't cost anything. Which is awesome. And what else? Oh yeah, you might notice I'm using a controller. And I'm playing on PC, so you might think I'm crazy. But I don't know. I played with mouse and keyboard when I played as Marscapone, who is more a bow guy and weapons. And then I really liked mouse and keyboards. But because this is more my relaxing game when I want to chill out, I like to play with a controller. So so I can sit back. I don't have to lean over my mouse and keyboard. And yeah, I can use F5 on my keyboard, which is really nice. So this doesn't cost me any mana. Isn't that awesome? What else did I want to say? Yeah, and you don't really have to be fast with aiming as a mage. So yeah. I really like the laid-back feel of the controller. And the menus are so much easier with the controller. You can't misclick. If you've played Skyrim with mouse and keyboard, you probably know how annoying it is to... Does this have a guy?
Come in, come in. I was just about to take a break.
The people with dialogues also... It's really annoying to select the right dialogue, and sometimes you misclick. This guy... I thought this guy had horns, but it's just a bun or something. A bun on your head.
What do you want?
I wanted to talk to you, but you don't have any dialogue options.
Yoren treats me like an equal. Better than most in town.
But I guess that's it. Let's change into something more comfortable. So yeah, should I tell more about this armor? It's Daedric armor. And yeah, it's nice. As soon as I get my enchanting back to... No, there's something else. If I get my potions up to level 100, I can make the best enchanting potions, and then I'm gonna enchant my dragon stuff. And maybe I need to wait till my smithing is back to 100 so I can... so I can improve it even better with the best potions. So yeah, that's about it, I guess, as an introduction to lizine in Skyrim. I'm just gonna do a few quests on camera, I think. But I wanted to show you some progress. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, next time we're gonna break into the Blue Palace over there. So see you then.